Hi, I'm Cheryl Ann Oliver, and with the help of the Commission on Aging, we run a monthly support group for grandparents raising grandchildren. Tonight, we have a few grandparents here to share their personal story with us.
We're grandparents raising a grandchild. We have a grandson, Aiden.
I guess I am a single grandparent raising a grandchild.
My husband and I are raising a grandson. His name is Jonathan.
Aiden is 4 years old. He was 4 in March, and we've had him since he was 7 months old.
I have been doing this since birth. He'll be 8 in July.
We took over legal guardianship at about 5 months old, and John is 11 now. We decided to adopt him 3 years ago.
At our age, we were empty nesters for about, 2 months? 1 month. And then all of a sudden we got a knock on the door, and he was Aiden.
Becoming a parent in your 50s and 60s is a huge challenge. Therefore, you do not have the energy, you don't have the math skills that they're teaching in school, and it's like I have to be re-educated again to be a parent.
We lost all our friends. All our friends are gone because they all have, like my older kids, they're all out of college and they have their own lives, their own homes and everything. And so all our friends they don't want to deal with a 4-year-old or at the time a 1-year-old or a 2-year-old.
In the last decade, the number of grandparents raising their grandchildren has increased significantly to 4.9 million nationally. In Connecticut, nearly 40,000 grandparents have taken on the responsibility for rearing their grandchildren. In Enfield, over 125 grandparents are primary caregivers for one or more of their grandchildren.
The Senior Citizen and Raising Grandparents program began back about 17 years at the Enfield Senior Center, which was on High Street at that point. And one night I was writing my column and I was taking care of my grandchildren, and I thought, well, gee, it's wonderful having my grandchildren, but at the end of the week they'll be going home with their parents. And there's an awful lot of grandparents that don't have that luxury.
Yeah, the group is great. I look forward to it every month. It's Grandparents Night. It's the best because I know that we've made friends with everybody here. We've been here for 4 years now.
Okay.
Maybe three years now. We have a lot of group people, speakers that come in that educate us about all kinds of subjects that are relevant to us.
We're not alone.
It's been amazing. I've met a lot of people who are facing the same challenges, if not more or worse. But it lets you know that there are people out there that are very supportive and understand where you're coming from and watch you go the way they want you to end up, which is very positive.
Go to if you can find a grandparent group that can help you, even if you just sit there and listen to other people, I would say go for it, because I'm always talking about the grandparent group. It's kind of a passion. I want people to know that there are other grandparents out there that are doing this, that can just sit there and listen. Frank and I are here all the time just to support other people, because we feel that we're almost pretty much set in our life with him, the way things are going now. We don't have all that drama that a lot of other parents might have. So I would say definitely get into a support group if you can get into one.
There are many emotional struggles for both grandchildren and grandparents to overcome when their family life changes or they suffer loss. The children may have behavioral issues related to experiencing trauma, unstable living conditions, drug exposure, neglect, and abuse. Raising grandchildren has many challenges and rewards. Helping children rebuild their lives, stabilize their emotional health, and self-image while teaching them how to make better choices for their lives is rewarding for both grandparents and grandchildren. But you don't have to do it alone. For information about family support or joining our support group, contact the Enfield Family Resource Center.